Yay. Welcome to my live stream. Today I have 109 overall. Stephen Curry, 2017 NBA Finals champion. He is 6 feet 3 inches. His inside scoring is 102. His outside scoring is 107. Playmaking 100. 3-point shot 109. Dunking 92. Layup 105. So these are the stats. So this is basically my finals NBA finals master, because I did not get the 110. Yo, rebounder, thank you for coming. Mr. Geopig, thank you for coming. Anybody's here, thank you for coming. And I have Steve Kerr as the coach. I have Charlotte Hornets jerseys, Cleveland Cavalier jerseys. Just finished school, awesome. San Antonio Spurs court. I do not have Golden State Warrior jerseys, but I picked those jerseys because Dell Curry, his father, played for the Charlotte Hornets and Cleveland Cavaliers. And Stephen Curry was born in Cleveland. Intelligent Giant, hello, thank you for coming. So we're going to play against the Boston Celtics team. I actually don't have much stamina, but I'm going to play against these events that we already played against. And Among Us was fun. It was very fun to play with. And I'll live stream that next time. But right now I'm going to try Stephen Curry. 3-point shot. So I'm not going to complete a 110 today. I do not like to spend any coins by 110 Paul Pierce, but I'm not going to be able to complete it, unfortunately. But I got the 75 NBA Finals trophies and got the Curry. So waiting for tomorrow, next promo. Oh, he has some dunk animations right there. Nice dunk animation right there. We're a Golden State Warriors team. So thank you. British Productions, hello, thank you for coming. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Heck yeah, James, thank you for coming. I appreciate the support. And I'll continue playing Among Us. It was fun. I'll play at next live stream. If anybody. Let's try a 3-point shot right here. Misses that shot. Works better as well. Let's try another slam dunk right there. You're Brisher. Okay. Thank you for coming. I need to change your channel name. British Production. Hello. Thank you for coming. Thank you for telling me that. How's everybody doing tonight? And I think a lot of you got your 110 masters, but I did not complete it. I'm going to make a Among Us mode video. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to make Among Us videos, you should make it. It's very popular right now, that game. So, you should definitely try to make it. Rajon Rondo with the ball. And heck yeah, James, and other people that are here that are kind of new, or sometimes please comment on my channel. Leave a comment on my channel so I can find your channel. It's sometimes very hard to find your channel. So in my recent video, leave a comment so I can find your channel and so I can see some of your videos. Happy Wednesday now. Okay, 12:23. You're probably on the East Coast. What state are you from? What state are you from? Sports Fan Center. Hello, thank you for coming. I am from California, and right now it is 9:23 p.m. It's actually very hot today. It was 94 degrees. Today is October 13th. I'm in the West, so 9:23. Oh, okay. Awesome, awesome. And British production here from Florida. Awesome, awesome. The great state of Florida. Sports Fan Center, I always thought you were from I always thought you were from Asia. But it looks like you're from the United States. I always thought you were from Asia for some reason. So thank you for telling me that. I figured you were nearby Florida. It's always hot in Florida. I'll check out your channel and I wish you could visit me soon. Yeah, Sport Fan Center, I will, after live stream, I will visit your channel. If I haven't already. Curry with a slam dunk right here. So he has some dunk animations. EA likes to give Curry some dunk animations. Intelligent Giant, can I see your lineup? Sorry I didn't see it. Can I see your lineup? After this game, I might be able to help you. Okay. I forgot to see that, but I will show you my lineup. But my lineup right now, I'm not going to get the 109. I'm not going to get the 109. Unless I get lucky in the Heat, Laker sets, and then that's the only way I could get the 109. Luke Sports, hello. Thank you for coming. Thank you, anybody that's here, and thank you for coming. But my goal is to get the Curry, no money spent, and I got it. Try more dunks. So we're going to go for 2 hours. 2 hours. Or basically 1 hour and a half. Congratulations on 1K. Thank you, British Productions. Thank you for that. Comment. Thank you for your support. And that's my goal. So that's why I'm live streaming every day. But right now, not yet. There's a lot of comments now, so I'm slowly... Sorry if I miss your comments. Yeah. Sports Fan Center, Rich. I'm gonna live there now, but dang, I'm gonna miss San Bruno. Oh, you moved? Heck yeah, James, you moved. What, Sports Fan Center? I'm just ready for the next live pass. Yes, the next live pass will probably be tomorrow. So, I don't know what live pass card it's gonna be. Last time was Loot Door. So, they always have very great card art for the live pass. Now tomorrow it's going to be a new promo. I don't know if anybody knows what the promo is. It could be a Halloween promo. So what do you want if it has a Halloween card? I think I asked this question before. I actually hope that Season 3, Halloween, if anybody plays Season 3, Scary Terry, Rozier, Mask Kyrie Irving, I hope they have... go back to those cards. Because the card art is quite nice. I did not like the Slim Reaper, Kevin Durant, and George Gervin, Iceman card art this season. I did not like it. Imagine it was another OKC center. Okay, so Intelligent Giant. Sorry I didn't see your comments. So... Intelligent Giant, right now, I don't know if you see this, if you're still here, but I have 105 overall lineup, right? So Curry, a point guard. Kyrie Irving, a backup point guard. Caldwell Pope, 105 overall. Hero, 105 overall. 104 Kyle Korver, 104 center, and a point guard. So I'm just telling you that there. Trae Young needs another card soon. They might, yeah, definitely. They need another Trae Young card. So Intelligent Giant, that's my lineup. I'm trying to get to 106, but I'm probably not going to get it tonight. I kind of given up on it. Okay, so my points is I just got that Curry today. So my points is 600. 600 points right now. Trophy. 600 trophies. Right. So the only way I could get is if I get a 107. I actually haven't even done the math yet. So the only way I can get it is probably 107. Okay, let's go back here and play some more here. We're playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Because I have a guest account with a couple of Season 3 cards. 106 line, you can collect Durant, bro. Yes, thank you for coming. I've given up on getting the 110. I kind of given up on it. Usually with lineups like this, I usually Curry with the dunk. I expect this to happen, I always just get the 109, where I always get the lower overall, one lower overall card. 1 point lower overall. That makes sense. Ginobili with the ball. So that there definitely should. I think there definitely will be a Halloween promo. Maybe not tomorrow, but in a few days, I think there will be a Halloween promo. As maybe the last 2 weeks or something, there'll be a Halloween promo because Halloween's coming up. You get 15,000 point buy 106 McGee for your center. It's your decision though. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me that. I'll try it. I'll try it later. I have a lot of stamina bottles, so maybe I could get the 106 tonight. Thank you for telling me. I would try that. Curry was 3-point shot, 20%. Awesome. Thank you, Intelligent Giant, for telling me. I'll try that. Yeah, I know. I haven't done the math too much. Yeah, so it looks like if I get a 106, maybe I could get a 110 card. But thank you for telling me. Yeah, I could also buy it. I do not want to spend my coins, though. I do not want to spend my coins. But thank you for telling me, Intelligent Giant. Thank you very much. Rich Product, hello. I missed what you said, but have a great night's sleep. Have a great night's sleep. Now today I also made a video. Last night I made a video. We're going to get this out of bounds. And that video was about LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, the 2020 NBA draft prospects, and when they will come into this game. So in that video, the day of the draft, they will probably come into the game. EA will probably release their cards the day of the draft. Now, last year, for Season 3, Zion Williamson, John Morant, their cards were released. They cost like $100. So, the only person that was able to get the card, the first person to get the card, the Ultimate Buckeye, and he spent like $100 to get the card, to get Zion Williamson. And that was quite a surprise because I believe back then in Season 2 NBA Live Mobile, the top prospects, their rights basically, on the day of the draft. But because of this year, it's very strange, and the virus, it's a very long NBA season, 12 months, and the draft was supposed to be in the summer. Technically speaking, EA and 2K have LaMelo Ball's and Anthony Edwards' rights, their likeness. And they have their cards, basically. They can make their cards right now. And 2K, 3 months ago, in the summer, they actually released, for 2K20, released LaMelo Ball card. Released the LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards card, Cole Anthony card. So they have their rights. The video game companies, 2K, EA, they have their rights. It was basically what I'm arguing. So, LaMelo Ball card will be released in Season 4. This long season, Season 4. And if that does not happen, Season 5, for sure, LaMelo Ball will be in the game. Maybe in the first promo, maybe in the future promo, but they'll be in the game because, it's a basketball game. And, you want basketball games, you have to have the newest player drafted in the game, so people want to play the game. So LaMelo Ball for sure be here in Season 5, which should start in December or late December or January 2021, which is when the NBA season will start, the next NBA season, when LaMelo Ball plays his first season in the NBA. So yeah, that was quite long, but I just wanted to say that. So thank you for anybody that's still here. Thank you for coming. Anybody that's new. So we're going to continue playing with this Curry card. Let's go shoot a shot from a logo. AT&T Center. We're probably going to miss this shot, but let's try shooting it from the logo right there. Misses that shot. Almost got the rebound. So I'm streaming on Omlet Arcade. Omlet Arcade gives me these ads. G Fuel. Last time it was some video game. So it just gives me those ads. Still new to Omlet Arcade, but Omlet Arcade, it's been pretty good, the live stream so far. Pretty good. I'm getting used to it now. I understand why that was the best live stream. Pretty fun. But still getting used to it because I've been using Omlet Arcade. Now, Curry, I just want to say, let's talk about him a little bit. Everybody knows about Curry. He's everybody's favorite basketball player. Steph Curry. But that's actually, Stephen is actually his middle name. So his full name is Wardell Stephen Curry II. And his father is Dell Curry, who was a sixth man in the NBA. And one time won the Sixth Man of the Year award when he was in Charlotte Hornet. So, Steph Curry, his real name is Wardell. Now, Wardell, at the end of his name, one day I'm going to make a video about that. But since I'm here for a live stream, I'm going to talk about that. Now, Wardell, if you look at the last part of the name. Wardell is the same as Dell Curry. He named his son Wardell. Now, I believe that his little brother Seth Curry, is just Seth Curry. Now, Curry was born in 1988. So he is now 32 years old. He is 6 feet 3 inches. His wife is Aisha Curry, who I think likes to cook. It's kind of like a chef, and she goes on a lot of these reality TV shows. I believe the American version of the Great British Bake Off show, and she co-hosts that show, and she has some other cooking shows on cable. So Aisha Curry. Looks like they have four kids. Curry wears number 30. Now, the university he went to is Davidson University. Davidson University from North Carolina. And Dell Curry are going to play for the Charlotte Hornets. And Family Phone Phoenix, hello, what's up? Thank you for coming. How are you doing tonight? So Davidson University, it's like a mid-major university, not very famous, not known for great college basketball. It's not Duke, it's not North Carolina, it's not UCLA. So Curry and other players that before he made it to the NBA, usually if you're a basketball player and you play for Davidson University, you do not expect to make it to the NBA. Even Dell Curry, Curry's father, even thought that Curry will not make it to the NBA and expected his son to play overseas basketball. Now Curry is 6 feet 3, but he looks kind of shorter than 6 feet 3 sometimes. He looks undersized. So a lot of the NBA scouts, prospects, they did not think he was going to make it to the NBA. But he's proven everybody wrong. Now, Davidson University, well, Tomahawk. Well, this Curry's got dunk animation. A tournament, which is not an easy thing to do when you're a University of Davidson. And of course, they had an amazing run, a Cinderella run, and they made it all the way to the Elite Eight, I believe. They made it all the way to the Elite Eight. And they defeated teams like Kansas. And I believe at the time, Kansas Jayhawks, they had Marquise Morris and Marcus Morris, who now plays for the Lakers and the Clippers. So Kansas was like UCLA, like North Carolina, one of the best college basketball programs. And it's like David versus Goliath. David is like Kansas, and Goliath is like Davidson University. So Curry was very inspirational. Curry. GeoPig, hello, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Awesome. Nice that family phone is nice that it's awesome. Good. I'm happy to hear that. We're going to continue playing. Now, something that hasn't been said much. We're going to play against Golden State. Curry versus Curry. Curry, in this third year, had a Cinderella run. And Curry got, at the time, got a lot of attention from the media. But he did not enter the draft immediately. He did not enter the draft after that Cinderella run. Why did he? And he actually came back to play for Davidson again. And why did he do that? It was because he did not think he was going to get drafted. He did not think he was going to get drafted. So he goes back and plays another season for Davidson, which a lot of people do not say. So he had to go back and play. And the Davidson University, like I said before, did not even make the NCAA tournament. So his last year in college, he had to go back, and then Curry blocked Curry. But after going back, the NBA scouts liked him a lot better, and he was drafted in the lottery quite high. He was drafted in the lottery quite high. A lot of people's favorite basketball player. Now, the 2000 NBA draft. The 2000 NBA draft. The two top prospects in that draft. The two stars that everybody thought were going to be stars. One was Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin, who became the number 1 overall pick. Blake Griffin at Oklahoma, incredible at slam dunking the basketball. Incredible dunker. As you see, later he won the slam dunk contest. Jumped over a Kia car. So everybody was fascinated and with Blake Griffin, who was the number 1 overall pick. Now, the second prospect, number 1 prospect was Blake Griffin. The second prospect that everybody, every NBA scout was looking at was Ricky Rubio. It was not Curry, it was Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio played for Spain when he was a little kid. When he was quite young, played for Spain. So he played against Team USA, the Dream Team. I believe he played against Kobe and he played against LeBron. So Ricky Rubio was supposed to be a real star. So this is why he was the second best prospect in this 2009 NBA draft. He was supposed to be the big star, not Curry. Not Curry. Ricky Rubio was known for his amazing passes. A little bit like Magic Johnson. He was known for his amazing passes. He could throw the ball between people's legs. Ricky Rubio. And this is why he was seen as second best prospect. Now, another player in this draft, James Harden. James Harden, who, of course, now is won an MVP and one of the top players in the NBA. He was not actually highly regarded. People did not know much about James Harden. played for Arizona State. That school also is not very famous. It's not a great college basketball program. In fact, Arizona State did not make it to the NCAA tournament much until James Harden came to that program. So everybody was going to draft Blake Griffin number 1 and possibly Ricky Rubio number 2 to America. He was not going to come to America immediately. He was going to play for a Spanish team, his Spanish team. La Liga or something like that. But he was going to play for a Spanish team. So he was not immediately going to come to the NBA. Which is why he dropped in the draft, Ricky Rubio. Why he dropped in the draft. And probably why Tyreke Evans, James Harden, Hasheem Thabeet, who became a bust, why they were drafted ahead of Curry. So Mr. Geopig says, I'm about to upload a video. It's exporting. Who needs tips for iMovie? Awesome. I'll check it out later after live stream or something. Awesome. Now, the New York Knicks really wanted Curry. The New York Knicks at the time really wanted Curry. If you go back and look at the footage, back then the New York audience, they really wanted Curry. And the New York Knicks head coach at the time and general manager really wanted Curry. And Curry and his dad also wanted to be in New York. They really wanted to be in New York at the time. But then he was not drafted by New York, of course. He was drafted by the Golden State Warriors with the 7th pick in the draft. And the rest is history, of course. The rest is history. As he would later, of course, with Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant and Draymond Green, win 3 NBA championships. And 2 Finals MVP. And become a 6-time All-Star. And become everybody's favorite player. I think there are some people here, but there's still some people here, but not a lot. Let's go back to 2009 NBA draft and talk about it a little bit. Now, the Los Angeles Clippers had the number 1 overall pick. They picked Blake Griffin. That's a no-brainer. That was expected. Now, Memphis Grizzlies, they went for a big man, Hasheem Thabeet, who was compared to Dikembe Mutombo, a defensive big man. He was not very good at offense. And he played for UConn University. He was not very good at offense. He was very good at defense. And so he was essentially a project. But he was a 7-footer, 7'1". Now OKC had the 3rd overall pick. Now OKC Thunder, a lot of people at the time wanted them to draft Ricky Rubio. OKC Thunder wanted them to draft Ricky Rubio. At the time, OKC already had, let's give an assist to Dwight Howard. OKC already had Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. So people want Ricky Rubio to, be the point guard and have Russell Westbrook to be the shooting guard and have Ricky Rubio, throw those amazing passes to Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook so they could dunk. Well, of course, OKC made the smarter move, and now it's to pick James Harden. He wasn't as highly regarded at the time, was not really known as much, but he ended up being the 3rd overall pick, James Harden. And, of course, we know a little bit about, the rest is history. The Big Three and OKC make it to the NBA Finals in 2012, but they lose to LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. They lose to the Miami Heat in 2012. They were a little bit too young. Now, looking at this draft again, technically speaking, OKC with the third overall pick, they could have taken Stephen Curry. They actually could have taken Stephen Curry with the third overall pick, which is pretty amazing if you think about it. Just looking at this draft. So, Curry could have played with Kevin Durant as a rookie, and he could have played with Russell Westbrook. So, I would assume Russell Westbrook would be moved to the the shooting guard. And I think at the time, the NBA, a lot of people would probably say that's too short of your guards would be too short, your shooting guard is too short, your point guard would be too short, so it'll be an undersized backcourt. But think of the possibilities, of course. If Curry, a rookie Curry, plays with Kevin Durant, who's only playing the NBA for maybe like 2 seasons, and Russell Westbrook that's only playing the NBA for like 1 season. So, how many championships would they have won with if the OKC picked Curry with the third overall pick and already had Westbrook and Kevin Durant? That's pretty amazing. Now, the fourth overall pick was the Sacramento Kings had it, and he had they picked Tyreke Evans. Now, Tyreke Evans was also one of the top prospects in the draft. Played for the Memphis Tigers, University of Memphis. And at the time, John Calipari, who now coaches Kentucky. At the time, he was the head coach. So, Tyreke Evans was actually quite good. I believe Tyreke Evans actually wins Rookie of the Year in 2009. He actually wins Rookie of the Year. Michael Jordan, hello. Thank you for coming. Yeah, as Mr. Geopic said, he has a video. Helpful tips for iMovie. So, if anybody's still here, and basically Curry, his story, basically. Now, the 5th overall pick and the 6th overall pick belong to the Minnesota Timberwolves. They had 2 lottery picks in the draft. Number 5, number 6. There was a trade. I believe it was from a Mike Miller trade. And the Minnesota Timberwolves got the 5th overall pick. Now, with the 5th overall pick, the Minnesota Timberwolves draft Ricky Rubio. Now, this is actually a steal at the time. Ricky Rubio was the top prospect in this draft. One of the top prospects in this draft after Blake Griffin. So that was a great, if you draft Ricky Rubio the 5th overall pick, that's actually a great pick. Now, Ricky Rubio, who probably should have been drafted 2nd, that's how good he was at the time. He was hyped up. Ricky Rubio is supposed to be better than Stephen Curry. Now, Ricky Rubio, the reason why he dropped in the draft, there was rumors that he would stay in Spain, and which he did. He did stay in Spain for like 2 or 3 years before he came to the NBA. And of course, a lottery team, if your top draft pick stays in another country and does not come to the NBA, that really hurts their franchise. It really hurts their franchise. And it did hurt the Minnesota Timberwolves at the time. Now, with the 6th overall pick, the Minnesota Timberwolves make a huge mistake. They made a huge mistake, and they draft Johnny Flynn for another point guard from Syracuse, who had an amazing run. Amazing college basketball career at Syracuse. So he was a great player in college, but he was only 6 feet. And I believe he's sometimes listed at 5 feet 11. Very, very short player. Very, very short player. And so the Minnesota Timberwolves draft 2 point guards. Their general manager at the time was called David Kahn, I believe. I'm going to look him up really quickly. David Kahn, I believe he was Yes, he was an American sports executive, attorney, and former sports writer. I believe he did not have much experience being a GM at the time, but he drafted 2 point guards, and then he would later draft another point guard. He would draft 3 point guards, and he would draft Ty Lawson, who later plays for the Denver Nuggets. I think he'd trade Ty Lawson. I'm trying to find, yeah. So with the 18th overall pick, the Minnesota Timberwolves have that. Played pretty well for the Denver Nuggets at the time. So in the 2009 NBA draft, people were making fun of David Kahn, the Minnesota Timberwolves general manager. There were like memes back then. They're like, Khan, from Star Trek. There's a villain named Khan, but I don't really watch Star Trek movies. But yeah, there's a villain named Khan, so people make fun of David Khan. We're drafting 3 point guards. Now, of course, the 7th overall pick, Don Nelson is the head coach. It's a little bit after the We Believe Warriors team when they made that Cinderella run. Baron Davis and Stephen Jackson and Matt Barnes, when they made that run, defeating the Dallas Mavericks in 2007. The Dallas Mavericks and Dirk Nowitzki were the number 1 overall seed, and the Golden State Warriors were the 8th overall seed. And they upset them that one year. But then in the second round, they lost to Andre Karolinko and Deron Williams and the Utah Jazz. Carlos Boozer, they lose to the Utah Jazz second round. That's an amazing run. They did not make the playoffs again. But anyways, Don Nelson is the coach of that team. He still is the coach. He eventually leaves, but he drafts Curry. I forget who their general manager was at the time. It might be Chris Mullin or somebody else. But Golden State Warriors, if you know a little bit about them, I used to call them the Clippers of the North. Why do I call them Clippers of the North? The Golden State Warriors, they're a terrible team back then. They're a very terrible team. They always lose. Multiple losing seasons. So for anybody that's sort of like young, that's like a kid, and you watched Golden State today, not this season, but the past few seasons where they won multiple championships, this is like the best you see Golden State as the best franchise in the NBA. But back then, their reputation was that they were one of the worst teams in the NBA. I call them the Clippers of the North. So they were just like the Clippers. Multiple losing seasons, rarely make the playoffs. In 2007, they made the playoffs one time. And that was like a miracle run. That's why they're called the We Believe Warriors. By the way, I love their jerseys back then. The Golden State Warrior jerseys back then. I believe a little bit of orange color in their jerseys. Sometimes in this game, they'll actually have the We Believe Warrior jerseys. I believe in Season 3, they had those jerseys released. Pretty awesome jerseys. If you ever see those jerseys. Mr. Jim Payne says he's making an iMovie tip video soon, a helpful video. So check out his video. If anybody's still here, check out his video. So Curry with the ball. Tomorrow I'm probably going to live stream Among Us or try another different video game. But still, I'm going to continue talking about Curry right now. Now, New York Knicks, they really wanted Curry, so it'll actually be quite fascinating. And Curry went to New York. With the 8th overall pick, the New York Knicks select Jordan Hill, who was kind of like a bust. He ended up kind of a bust. I don't know if anybody remembers, but when the Lakers were bad a couple of seasons ago, Kobe Bryant was injured. Jordan Hill was played for the Lakers at the time. Now he's retired. Now some other players in this draft that probably could have gotten drafted higher. The 9th overall pick. The Toronto Raptors had the 9th overall pick. And the Toronto Raptors used it to draft DeMar DeRozan from USC. And DeMar DeRozan at the time was known for his amazing dunks. As you see in the game when he played for the Toronto Raptors and the San Antonio Spurs. He was great at dunking the basketball, as Curry dunks. He had dunks like that. Now, DeMar DeRozan, he played, I believe he's the first player in this draft, the 2009 draft, to play, he's like a one and done player. He's a one and done player, meaning that at the time it was quite new. The high school rule, where you cannot come to the NBA. It's directly out of high school. So DeMar DeRozan, he was a one and done player at USC. He was recruited by Tim Floyd. Tim Floyd, who used to coach for the Chicago Bulls. And he recruited OJ Mayo, Nick Young, Gabe Pruitt, and of course DeMar DeRozan to USC. And USC was not that great of a college basketball program, but Tim Floyd, when he came, he changed that program up immediately. Because he has the NBA experience, the NBA experience. Tim Floyd. And DeMar DeRozan, of course, drafted by the Toronto Raptors, and I think everybody knows he played really well for the Toronto Raptors, but just could not win the championship. Now, the 10th overall pick is very interesting. The Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks had the 10th overall pick. And a surprise here, they draft Brandon Jennings. Brandon Jennings was one of the top high school players. But he did not play for any university. He did not go to college. He skipped university. He was supposed to go to USC or possibly University of Arizona Wildcats, but he decided to skip university and go to Europe and play for a European team to make money right away. Now, DeMar DeRozan, Brandon Jennings, he goes to Italy and plays for a team called Lotto Matica Roma. And he does not play well there, as I believe the European competition is tough, and they do not like to play their younger players. So he actually goes there and does not play well, and actually gets drafted. He drops in the draft. How are you? I'm good. How are you, Mr. Geo Big? Just talking a little bit about the 2009 NBA draft. Now, Brandon Jennings, he drops in the draft. But it's kind of a surprise when Milwaukee Bucks picks him because number 10 is quite high. So, if you think about it, he didn't drop in the draft because number 10 is quite high. But Brandon Jennings could have been drafted much higher. He could have been a top 5 player, Brandon Jennings. He was that good of a player. Anyways, with the 10th overall pick, the Milwaukee Bucks surprised everybody to draft Brandon Jennings. Brandon Jennings did not think he was going to get drafted that high. In fact, he did not even come to the NBA draft because he thought he was going to get drafted pretty low. But he lived in New York at the time. He was at New York at the time, so when he found out that he got drafted, he actually wore a suit and went to Madison Square Garden. I believe that was where the draft took place at the time, and went there late to shake David Stern's hand. David Stern, the the commissioner of the NBA, who passed away early 2000. Brandon Jennings went and came late to shake David Stern's hand, I believe. By the way, Brandon Jennings, I just want to say, speaking of Under Armour, Stephen Curry's shoes, Under Armour shoes that he's to deal with. The first, maybe not as much money, maybe like $100K, $500K. But if you're a high school player, I think Brandon Jennings is actually from Compton, California. Yeah, and Compton, California, and Compton, California is kind of like a poverty-stricken area. kind of poor area. And if you're from there, to get a big deal, $1 million deal from Under Armour, and also the Italy team also, I think, paid him $1 million, or I forget the exact price of his contract. So Brandon Jennings immediately became a millionaire by signing with the Italian team, even though he didn't play much, and also became a millionaire with his Under Armour contract, which I thought about it before, and it's a pretty awesome story. Pretty awesome story. Now, let's just, I'm pretty much done talking about this draft, but some other players, some other known players that get drafted in this draft. Number 17 overall pick, the Philadelphia 76ers draft, Drew Holiday from UCLA. And then Drew Holiday eventually gets traded to the New Orleans Pelicans for, I think, Norris Noel. Alright, so. And then the 19th overall pick, the Atlanta Hawks left Jeff Teague, who became a one-time All-Star. So, yes, the 2009 NBA draft. Pretty good draft, you know. A lot of All-Stars. Once, and Curry. Stephen Curry. That's won the MVP twice. One time, Golden State had an amazing record. Surprised everybody in 2015. And Steve Kerr is the first-time coach. And then that amazing year that they had in 2016. I believe they went. Only lost 9 games that year. And defeated Michael Jordan, and Scottie Pippen, and Phil Jackson's record. The Chicago Bulls back then in the 90s lost only 10 games. The Golden State Warriors in 2016 only lost 9 games. So they won 73 games and lost 9 games, which is pretty amazing. But unfortunately, they could not win the championship that year. Otherwise, that's probably one of the greatest teams in NBA history. If they win the championship, record-wise. But they lose to LeBron James and Kyrie Irving. After leading the series 3-1, by the way. After leading the series 3-1. So thank you, anybody that's still here. I appreciate this. I have 60% on my phone. Now, speaking of Steve Kerr, probably one of the best role players in NBA history, helped Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen win some of the championships that Michael Jordan won. He hits big shots, great 3-point shooter. And so, he eventually becomes Curry's coach. Now, speaking of Curry, his father is Dell Curry, and Dell Curry was a great 3-point shooter in the 90s. A great 3-point shooter. So your father is Dell Curry, and then later your coach is Steve Kerr. So there's a reason why Stephen Curry is such a great 3-point shooter. Why he's the greatest 3-point shooter of all time. Heck yeah, James. Hello. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate Curry, and I'm doing gameplay with that. Been talking about Curry's life, the NBA draft in 2009. Mr. Geopig. Yeah, Mr. Geopig, he later has a video that's coming out. A little bit laggy right now, but you should check it out later, as he said. Actually, I looked it up. It's actually born in Beirut, Lebanon, in the Middle East. He was actually born in the Middle East. So I don't think it was Austria. It was actually Beirut. So he grew up in the Middle East. Just looking up his parents. His father, Malcolm H. Kerr, was kind of like an American professor who specialized in Middle East studies. His mother was Anne Zeker. They don't say what his mom does. Maybe she was just like a mother, a housewife. Um, a couple of months ago, there was an amazing head coach of Arizona, Lute Olson, that passed away. Steve Kerr's head coach. Now, Steve Kerr, he gets coached by many great people. Lou Olson at college, and later Phil Jackson when he was a Chicago Bull, and later signs with the San Antonio Spurs later. Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Greg Popovich. Greg Popovich ends up coaching him as well. And Steve Kerr, five-time champion. He won championships in the San Antonio Spurs. By the way, has more championships than Curry right now. Than Stephen Curry. He has 5 championships. Steve Kerr has 5 championships, and Curry, he has only 3 championships. So I just want to say that. Yeah, Lebanon. Steve Kerr is Curry's mentor. Yes. And he's a great mentor. Well, thank you for coming. I probably have to log back in the game. Yes, the Warriors should be, when they're healthy, they should come back stronger and better than ever. So the Lakers should be careful, because the Golden State back, Now the Golden State Warriors, healthy Stephen Curry, healthy Thompson are going to be really good. Healthy Draymond Green. Now, they also have the second overall pick in this draft. The second overall pick in the 2020 NBA draft. Now, they could draft an amazing player in the 2020 NBA draft. They could draft a 7-footer like James Wiseman if they need a center. But they could also trade that pick, the second overall pick for an all-star like Giannis Antetokounmpo or Joel Embiid. Who do you think is the best dunker of all time? For me, it's Vince Carter or Aaron Gordon. I'll probably say it's definitely Vince Carter. I'll say it's Vince Carter because one time in like the 2000 Olympics, he dunked over a 7-footer from France. He actually jumped over him. Frederick West from France, a center, a 7-footer. And he actually jumped over another person, a 7-footer. That's amazing. So I'll say Vince Carter is probably the greatest dunker. Now, Aaron Gordon is also quite a great dunker as well. Aaron Gordon, he probably doesn't get enough attention because he plays for the Orlando Magic. Trying to log back into the game. But he's also a very underrated dunker, Aaron Gordon. He probably should have won the dunk contest this year. But unfortunately, he did not win. Stephen Curry, point guard. Klay Thompson, shooting guard. Small forward, Andrew Wiggins. Power forward, Draymond Green. Center, James Wiseman. Yeah, and that is, if healthy, a very good lineup. A very good line. Aaron Gordon got robbed. Yes. I understand that point. Now, that Golden State Warriors team, with James Wiseman there, they could definitely win the championship. They could definitely challenge the Lakers. In fact, I expect that team to make it to the Western Conference Finals if they play today. And we must remember that LeBron James is very old. He is 35 years old, almost 36 years old. And they could definitely challenge the Lakers. In fact, I do not expect the Lakers to repeat. Aaron Gordon, because in the 2015 dunk contest, he did a chair dunk, which was the best dunk I've ever seen. Yes, I remember that dunk, but I'd probably have to go back to really appreciate those dunks. But Aaron Gordon, amazing dunker. And very creative dunker as well. He's the most athletic player in the NBA, even more than Zion. I totally understand that point. I know Aaron Gordon is definitely very athletic. He might even be the most underrated player in the league, Aaron Gordon. We're going to go back into the game. We're going to continue this grind. But really, it's to show off Curry more in this game. We're going to play these finals games. So I definitely agree. Aaron Gordon, probably one of the most underrated players. And he probably is one of the best dunkers ever. But there's a lot of other players as well. Dominique Wilkins, if you go old school, amazing dunker. And of course, the GOAT, Michael Jordan, is also amazing as well. Amazing dunker as well. So there's a lot of great dunkers in the NBA. Curry with a three-point shot. Curry doing what he's supposed to be. Hello, BJ the GOAT. Thank you for coming. How are you doing? I appreciate it. Thank you for coming. Making my tip video. Yeah, awesome, Mr. Geopig. How are you doing, BJ? BJ the GOAT, he makes a lot of 2K videos, so check out his channel. Check out his channel. He used to make a lot of NBA Live Mode videos. Makes great videos. Mr. Geovic has a video coming out to help people, and helpful video to help people make iTunes, I think iMovie. So check out his channel. And then Heck Yeah James makes great NBA Live Mode videos, so check out his channel as well. And the Arc makes great NBA Live Mode videos. I really like his channel name and his channel icon. The Arc. So check out his channel. You broke your leg today? Oh, sorry to hear that. What happened? What happened? Were you playing basketball or something? Now, BJ the GOAT, a lot of times I think you change your channel names a lot, so sometimes I don't recognize you, so sorry about that. I'm sorry to hear that, though, BJ the GOAT. Were you playing basketball? I hope you are feeling better, though. That's very scary. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. BJ the GOAT. I hope you're feeling better, though. I hope you're feeling better, BJ. Yeah, basketball sometimes, yeah, to be careful. It can be dangerous sometimes. So, injuries happen sometimes, so you have to be very careful. NBA Gameplay, thank you for coming. Nice to see you're back. Dwight Howard with the nice layup there. So BJ, sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better. I hope that you have like whether that be medication or ice packs or something like that, bandages, or if you had to go to a hospital or something like that. I hope you're feeling better. You say you're good. Okay, awesome to hear that. Yeah, I hope you recover quickly as well. Hope you recover quickly. For me, the greatest three-point shooter of all time is Steph Curry or Ray Allen. Yes, I totally agree. I think everybody would agree with you. The greatest shooter of all time is probably going to be Curry. But right now, it's probably Ray Allen, but it's eventually going to be Curry. Actually, you know what? Oh, wow, it's lagging right now. It probably is already Curry, but if you look at the record, I believe the three-point record, most three-pointers, it's actually Ray Allen. So try and log back into the game. Hello, this was spot 411. Hello, thank you for coming. I'm sorry to hear that you're in a lot of pain. I hope you get better. I'll vote Seth. Yeah, I'll probably vote Seth as well. Amazing three-point shooter. Now, normally back then, the point guard usually is not that great of a three-point shooter. But he's shown that the point guards could shoot threes as well. I'm the best three-point shooter because I'm just built different. I'm the best. So Lou Dort says, I'm the best three-point shooter because I'm just built different. Yes, I totally agree. Lou Dort, NBA player. You see in the playoffs how amazing he was. And eventually he probably already is the greatest three-point shooter. I forgot. Apologies to Lou Dort. He's better than Curry. And yeah, so I'm going to play against Showdown. So this is my regular lineup. So I play Puke Mogul. Yes, I play a little bit. I played it a little bit, but I stopped playing it. There's not enough space on my phone. But I might play in the future. How do you like Puke Mobile? Sounds kind of hard to pronounce, but yeah. And BJ, if you are still here, have a great night, BJ. Hope you get better. Smiling face. Yeah, Lou Dort, you're awesome. We know you're the GOAT. We know you're the GOAT. Mario Chalmers with the ball. So since I got locked out, I'm just going to play with his regular team. Right here. Let me check how many minutes has it been. It's basically been an hour, so that's a lot of Curry gameplay. So I'm happy that I got some gameplay there. Thank you. No problem, Luwen Store. Your story is amazing. Undrafted. So I expect him many great things in the future for you. Mario Chalmers with the ball. I think I'm going to go play a little bit of that the World Tour event on this account. So I'm gonna start play some World Tour event. Happy to be in OKC. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. It's a great fit for you as well. OKC Thunder. And the fact that they found you is pretty amazing as well. Glad you're here too. Yes, NBA gameplay from a fan of OKC from Oklahoma. We are all glad that you are here. Although some people might say it's Chris Paul, but Chris Paul is old, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is pretty good. The future is bright for OKC, and that Paul George trade looks better every day, and they're gonna get a lot of top prospects in the future. Lamar Odom. Anybody play Lamar Odom? Very fun to play with, Lamar Odom. Let me check something. 51% my phone, so I'm going to the end like always. So we have D'Angelo Russell. So no more Curry as I got logged off. I actually thought I was getting scared a little bit. I thought I was going to get a network timeout or something like that. I'm not going to go. That was my main account to sign in, so I'm not going to go there. But I'm going to play. Nice shot right there. LeBron James. Try a three-point shot for Lamar Odom. Now, if anybody ever has a golden ticket, I understand you have to pick Curry or LeBron James as your favorite players. But low-key, if you could pick Lamar Odom and put in a point guard who has a golden ticket, if you ever can create a golden ticket, he's a pretty nice player right here. This card. I forget if playing Showdown gets you any points or not. We're probably going to lose this game as we tied. Try 3-point shot. Lamar Odom. Oh no, I missed a shot. We'll probably lose that game, but it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Looks like in this account there's a little bit of a noise right there. But I think I'm going to go to the World Tour. And I play a little bit. I've never played the World Tour. I never played the World Tour. Well, we actually win that game. We get 150 stamina. Or the trophy things. So I'm going to go to the World Tour. We're going to play a little bit of the World Tour. I'll start off from the beginning because I did not. We're going to start off in DC. Oh, look, I came and played the World Tour. Ooh, you have to complete stuff in order to get the World Tour. Interesting. So I came and played the World Tour. Good to know, good to know. I don't really play much on this account. Let's go to the campaigns. Let's get more of these trophies. I don't really need them anymore. As my lineup is kind of always the same. But you know, for the live stream, we're going to continue this. Thank you for anybody that's still here. I appreciate the support. I appreciate it. So we have to make assist right here. This account I don't play much, so. But I did grind a little bit. I actually wanted that Lamar Odom. For the Kardashian lineup in the future video. This Lamar Odom dated Khloe Kardashian. You watch my old videos, I did a Kardashian lineup. One day I might do it again, so I wanted that Lamar Odom card, and it took a long time for me to get it, but I eventually got the Lamar Odom card. By the way, this Tyler Hero doesn't really look like Tyler Hero, but whatever. Lamar Odom, see? That's why I said to make a golden ticket out of Lamar Odom. Hello, thank you for coming. Anybody that just came. LeBron James goes out of bounds right there. Thank you for anybody that just came. I appreciate the support. We're trying to get more assists right here. Yeah, get some assists right there. We're a 3-point shot, but of course we have to give the Lamar Odom that 3-point shot. Right there, 3-point shot. No, misses that shot. Get the rebound. So I got the 106, LeBron James power forward. Just from buying that pack a lot. The NBA Finals pack. And I think that's pretty much the best card you could pull from that pack. Pretty much, you know. I keep getting Ronnie Turiaf. I keep getting those players. Tyler Hero trying to be a hero, 3-point shot. Derek Fisher, Kyrie Irving, those cards. I usually end up getting those cards. Green. JaVale McGee with a nice shot right there. LeBron James with a 3-point shot right there. LeBron James. Turiaf with the ball. Mario Chalmers, NBA champion. Mario Chalmers for the Miami Heat. So we win this game. get this live thing. Might as well finish these things right here. These live events. So Curry, amazing player. One of the amazing players. A lot of people say actually that right now he's one of the best point guards in NBA history. Although older people will probably say it's Magic Johnson, but I would say it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Magic Johnson's not the best shooter, but great passer, one of the greatest passers ever. And Curry, basically the greatest 3-point shooter of all time. So what do you guys think of that? Think of that debate? Who's the greatest point guard of all time? There's no real wrong answer with that question. Probably younger people would say Curry, and the older people would say Magic Johnson. I don't think I have enough stamina for that, so I'm probably not going to do that. But on this account, I was able to complete it once, so it's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, I have a lot of these. Actually, I'm 104. Might as well just complete it then. No, you don't even have to use your stamina. So pretty cool. Oh, make Curry fail, and we see Curry again. So even if I don't have the card, we can see Curry. Thank you for anybody who just came. I appreciate the support. Very hot today. It's still very hot. No. Oh. We made him lean back. Lean back, player. Yeah, Curry, man. We broke Curry's ankles right there. So thank you, Ark, for staying here. Thank you for support. Gonna end when my phone ends, like always. But I appreciate anybody that watches me. I really do. Tomorrow I'll probably play Among Us again, because it seems like more people want to watch that. You're welcome. Thank you for that. Thank you. So we're going to guard this team right here. I believe I'm the Lakers, so we're good. Whoa, Curry to JaVale McGee. The AI is making me look bad right there. Making me look bad. So anyways, I just want to say the NBA Finals promo is going to end today. And of course, the NBA has ended after the Lakers won the championship. So basically, EA could do whatever they want. Anything they want. Anything creative they want. It could be a Halloween promo. It could be next month they could make a Thanksgiving promo. They could make a Christmas promo based on the holidays. Usually they'll do something like that, but you never know. They could do anything they want. So I expect more like Dungeons and Dragons promos, just random stuff. More like the yearbook promo, just random stuff like that because they could do whatever they want. As is the off season, and I do not even think they're going to have a summer league because of the virus. It's not safe, so I do not know if LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, Killian Hayes, and all them, if they will even have a summer league for them. Usually, the summer league is in Las Vegas at UNLV University, and people go buy tickets. Usually, the summer league is there. But obviously, it's not the summer anymore, so I'm not even sure if you call it a summer league if there's no summer. So now I've seen other teams right now. I've seen teams like the the New York Knicks, the Golden State Warriors, the bad teams, during the NBA Finals, when the NBA players were in the bubble, practice facility and actually practiced with each other. You can see some photos and clips of that. If you go on the YouTube channel of Golden State Warriors YouTube channel, or if you go on the New York Knicks YouTube channel or Instagram, if you go on Instagram of Golden State Warriors Instagram, New York Knicks Instagram, the head coach Steve Kerr, Golden State Warriors coach, is actually working out, practicing with the Golden State Warrior players, and Tom Thibodeau, New York Knicks new head coach, is actually working out with the New York Knicks players, the young players there, RJ Barrett and Mitchell Robinson. They're working out right now, practicing, because they haven't been playing together, since like the virus happened, which is like in March. So they're getting rusty, So it's nice that they have that. Now, when LaMelo Ball gets drafted in like November, if there is some kind of a summer league, you probably call it like a winter league now. But if that happens, it would probably be like November, December, January. It'll probably be like 2 months. It'll probably take place in like December or January. But if the NBA season starts in January, like 2021, which it most likely will start 2021, there's not much time to really have a summer league, really, for LaMelo and stuff like that. For LaMelo Ball and Killian Hayes and Anthony Edwards. So they probably just have to just practice with their own team, So that's what I expect will happen. Just them practicing with their own teams instead of a summer league. As you see in the NFL and the MLB, there's a lot of players that got the virus. So that's quite dangerous now, in the world we live in, of course. Ooh, nice backward slam dunk. Right there. From Ronnie Turioff, right there. Thank you for anybody still here. I appreciate it. You have to leave. Have a great night. But I'm still going to continue playing. Tyler Hero was slam dunk right there. Now, I understand that the NBA has ended, and some people are maybe tired of basketball. Some people might be tired of basketball, but I've always loved basketball, so I'm going to continue playing regardless. So now, but ESPN's first take today, I didn't even watch it, but they're all talking about LeBron James pretty much and his legacy. They even talked about comparing LeBron James to Tom Brady. So, just random stuff. A totally different sport. But I've seen them comparing him to Tom Brady. Now, that's going to continue. We're going to continue this live stream. We're probably gonna get almost 10,000 right there. But again, when you roll in, it becomes Ronnie Turioff for some 100 overall card. It's kind of pointless, InfoSpot 401, hello. Thank you for that thumbs up. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight, by the way? I hope you're well. Their quarterback situation is actually quite interesting because the Chicago Bears they changed their quarterback, and I believe their starting quarterback now actually won a championship with the Philadelphia Eagles. So that's a quite interesting situation right there. I do not watch that much NFL, but I do. When they talk about quarterbacks, I do follow that news. Now they have LeBron James at power forward. Now, before the last NBA Finals, last game, LeBron James did not play power forward. Mario Chalmers falls down. But obviously, you saw in last game, LeBron James was actually the power forward. He was actually the power forward that game. And Coach Vogel made a great move and added the GOAT, Alex Caruso, to the starting lineup. His first playoff start in his career. And he started as shooting guard. And if you remember, who's the greatest shooting guard in NBA in Lakers history? The greatest shooting guard is Kobe Bryant. And so, Alex Caruso, in his first NBA start, taking the place of Kobe Bryant essentially at shooting guard last game. And they win the championship in his first start, Alex Caruso. So, Alex Caruso's first NBA start. I mean, in the playoffs. First time starting in the playoffs and they win the championship. Pretty amazing story right there for a guy that's undrafted. And then played behind Lonzo Ball. And now, in my opinion, probably a better player than Lonzo Ball, Alex Caruso. The GOAT, the bald mamba. Mad to the bone. Good. Just going to bed in 30 minutes or so. Nick Foles. Bears quarterback is a great choice. Bears beat Brady last Thursday night. Oh yeah, awesome. Yeah, I heard that. They defeated the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So Nick Foles is actually doing a great job. I believe he was signed to a big deal with another team, and then later the Bears traded for him. And he obviously can play, you know. Oh, nice little animation right here. Accidentally alley-oop it, and then that turns into a nice little animation right there. So thank you for telling me that, Info Spot 401. I'm going to still play until my phone ends, but thank you for coming, Info Spot 401. Thank you, and you have a great night as well if you have to leave. I know you made some new videos, and I hadn't had time today, but I'm going to check it out later. Dino Brothers right here. It's been very hot today, so I haven't been going online that much today. But I thank everybody. So we could play the ball to Ronnie Turioff. So this was supposed to be a Curry gameplay. I actually did a lot of games with Curry, so if you go back and watch my you have some of that footage of Curry. But later I got logged off and I do not want to sign back in, so we're on my other account. Mac, defensive Bears players is fun to watch. The defense is good. I'll stay around until the end. Oh, thank you very much, Infosor. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I believe Mac, his first name is Kaleli Mac or something. Yeah. I believe the Bears history, they always have great defensive teams. I think the last time they made a Super Bowl, their quarterback, it was a long time ago. I think like 2005 or something. I believe their quarterback wasn't that good, but their defense was always really good. So I think they're known for their defense. At least that's what I remember. I don't really watch football as much. Right now, also, there's baseball right now. The Dodgers, I think, lost to the Atlanta Braves or something like that. And I think they're playing like Texas. But I don't have enough time to watch baseball as well. But that's the other sport, the other major sport in America. Um, it's kind of all over the place because of the virus, and then some players have gotten the virus as well. So it's kind of all over the place. Like some conferences have started sooner. I've started playing a long time ago, and then other conferences like Pac-12, they just decided to start playing. Or I don't know, I don't even know when they're going to play. They should play soon, but it's all over the place. So I do not know how the NCAA creates some kind of a playoff, 4-team playoff, because it's all over the place this year. So I do not know how that's going to work out. It seems kind of unfair, you know. Some teams have played a long time. The other teams have not played. It's all over the place. Bears lost to the Colts in the Super Bowl 41. They won Super Bowl 20 in the mid 1980s. Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. I don't know much football, but yeah, I know the Chicago Bears. They're a very good football team. As you said, they won some championships. Oh, we actually lose this game, so we have to replay this game. Now, football is actually a very special sport because the Super Bowl is one day. I always thought it's very special. In America, when the Super Bowl happens, like in February, something like that, it's almost like a national holiday. Even though it's not a national holiday, it usually takes place on Sunday, but it feels like when the Super Bowl happens, like a national holiday. Whereas the NBA playoffs and the World Series, it's like seven games, 7 game series. So it actually is too many days. But Super Bowl, because it's one game, it makes it very special, I think. So I think definitely the Super Bowl is a very special sport. I mean, football is special in that way. That's like a one game thing. Way more special than a 7 game series that just takes a long time. So in that sense, it's a very special sport. Tyler Hero. But as you know, I like basketball. I'm a basketball channel, basically. Kawhi Leonard with the ball. Nice slam dunk animation right there. Now I hope tomorrow, no matter what promo it is, whether it's Halloween promo, hopefully it's a Halloween promo. They have new cards and new players. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see some surprises. You know, this promo there are some surprises. They have Ronnie Turioff, Kendrick Perkins in the game, so I always like that. Some new players in the game. So always love seeing the new. So I'm now 33% my phone. So thank you, Invincible 401, for staying. Thank you for staying. And gonna continue this. Love playing with Lamar Odom. My tips video is processing. Awesome, awesome. I'll check it out later. Yeah, sometimes it takes a long time to process. Sometimes it does take a long time. Come on. Oh no. Try to shoot a 3 and then probably have to play again. Gonna shoot a 3 right there. Lamar Odom with the ball. Right there. I'll check it out later, Mr. Big. Thanks for coming back. And Among Us, I'll probably play it tomorrow. But there are some other games I also have been looking at. I know one of the Sims games, they have Care Bears, and it's only for like 1 week. And I'm literally just vibing. I don't understand what that means, but I think it just said vibing. So cool. You're relaxing or something like that. It can be stressful to make videos, you know. I'm always stressed out. Man, he actually made that shot. Tim Duncan. I never played Roblox before. Yeah, I know it's a free game. I'm just relaxing. I can relate to being stressed. Yeah, it can be stressful making videos. I am very stressed out when making videos, and then you have to like edit, and then sometimes the process it doesn't even work. Sometimes it like it freezes, and then you have to go back and like you have to delete it and then re-upload it. I had that set. If you can play Roy with a friend share, oh no problem. I will. If I eventually play Roblox, I will definitely friend you. Elite NBA, what's up? Thanks for coming. How are you doing today? Thanks for coming. Yeah, I'll definitely be your friend on Roblox. I guess you could be friends on Roblox. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I would say I played Roblox a long time ago. I don't even know if I made a username or not. But anyways, it's a game that's it's very interesting because it's all over the place. I remember there's you can create different things inside of it. It's like Inception. It's a game inside of a game. So like there's like a person created like a Pokemon game. Like Pokemon. One of my favorite games is Pokemon though, like a blue red version Pokemon. And there was a Pokemon game inside of a Roblox game. So it was like playing a game inside of a game. Very interesting. Vic, will you mind playing Among Us tomorrow? Okay, I think I will play Among Us tomorrow. Unless something happens, like if I get some card tomorrow that is really good, NBA Live Mobile, then I'll do NBA Live Mobile. But otherwise, I will try to play more Among Us. I know you guys like to play the game and join me, so I'll definitely try to play more of that game. Come on, 3-point shot right there. Sorry for not being here. I've been kind of busy today. No problem. NBA gameplay. I appreciate any time you could come, you know. So if you're busy, go maybe with score or something. You can or YouTube or something. Go do that. Oh, we drop his ankles. Now some people they make videos about dropping ankles, and I don't think you can drop ankles. It's just random. But you could try to make all those dribble moves. Next video, I'll show you my Swim Cash auto card. Awesome, InfoSpot 401. Swim Cash, Detroit Shock player. Great player. I believe her father is Karl Malone. Do you play Minecraft? I do not play Minecraft. I do not have it. I do not have that game. Now, I think there's you have to buy the game, and then there's one for PlayStation and Xbox. I think there's also a Minecraft for mobile, but you have to pay money, so I'm not gonna play Minecraft. I have to pay money. But how's Minecraft? It's also a very popular game. I know there's Silverfish, the bugs. Who has silverfish in their house? Pretty much everybody. Dude, I get lost again. It's pretty crazy. Bonjour, Tony Parker. Do you know Tony Parker was actually born in France? Yeah, Tony Parker. Yeah, Tony Parker is French. Yeah. Tony Parker is French, yes. But he lives in France. He grew up in France. I'm looking him up. I remember he's born in Belgium, which is actually very close to France. Yeah, he was actually born in Belgium, Bruges, Belgium. Tony Parker, but he grew up in France, and France, in Belgium, they speak a lot of French. A lot of people speak French in Belgium. So, just randomly telling you that. I believe his mother is French. His mother is white, and his father is black. Also French, though. He plays for French national team. Okay, I just randomly. Yeah, but it's a sandbox game. Bon Sorny game, NBA gameplay. Yeah, I've been trying to learn some. I love France is a beautiful country. I love the culture of France, so I definitely like. I actually have sim girls that I'm friends with. A lot of girls from France like Sims, so actually like gamers. So, oh, by the way, there's this guy, right? I'm just randomly telling you that there's a guy who has these sad panda. These sad panda. I went on Twitch one time and he was live streaming and he makes 2K videos all in French, but he has YouTube the sad panda. I don't even know how you write it, but it's something panda, and it's quite funny. So if you randomly want to want to watch some French videos or something, I don't know him or anything like that, but I thought his videos are. I don't know. He's just because he's French, I thought he's pretty cool. I'm done with school. Awesome, Mr. Logix. Do you know Mr. Bean? Oh yeah, heck yeah, James. That's what I said. I love Mr. Bean. He's very funny. From England. Dort has joined the chat. Lou Dort's back. Awesome, Lou Dort. Okay, he's one of the greatest comedians. Yes, I totally agree. I love Mr. Bean. Awesome that you watch him. So former Detroit player Ford is he doesn't talk much. Right? Well, that's pretty cool because international audience, people from other countries that don't speak English, they watch Mr. Bean and they all like Mr. Bean, So also just fun fact, Lion King, the Zazu, the voice of the bird, who's kind of annoying and kind of in charge of Simba and Nala. He's voiced by Mr. Bean, whose real name is Mr. Bean's real name is Roland Atkinson. Roland Atkinson. By the way, if you want to laugh or something, you can watch Mr. Bean. He has a YouTube channel, and he is they actually 24/7. They have a live stream 24/7, or just showing his old Mr. Bean show. And doesn't matter what age you are, if you're a kid or if you're an adult, Mr. Bean is quite funny. So it's a family-friendly show. By the way, Mr. Bean, their intro is like one of the best intros as well. It's a very sad song, like a church song. That's a beautiful intro. And also, they have a cartoon also, Mr. Bean cartoon. Also a beautiful intro. He got 30 million subscribers. Yeah. They gave him like a platinum award or something like that. The plaques thing. One time, so I know everybody around the world is a fan of Mr. Bean. And Mr. Bean, he's actually really smart. He Roland Atkinson is really smart. He went to Oxford University. Oxford University. He's a very smart guy. It's awesome that you watch him too. By the way, let's talk about that intro, Mr. Bean. Yeah, you wrote it. In the intro, they show that an alien ship that drops between Earth. That's funny. Yeah, I love that intro. They show him as an alien. Mr. Iffelspot 401 says the movie where he came to America for Whistler's mother's painting was funny from start to finish. Oh, I actually haven't seen that movie, but I definitely think it's very funny. By every movie is very funny. I think he also plays other comedic roles as well, Rowan Atkinson. Yeah, I love that intro, and it kind of I looked up the intro before because it's actually quite an interesting explanation. So some people say Mr. Bean's an alien. And heck yeah, James, Info441, do you think he's an alien? But I think one time in the cartoon they actually made him an alien. But I also like the explanation for the intro. Some people say that I know this is a black screen right now, but this guy's really annoying. That one time the aliens got him to their spaceship, but they kick him out because he's so annoying. He's so annoying, Mr. Bean. So they kick him out. The aliens even kick him out of their UFO. That's one explanation for the intro. But it's a great intro, and what I like about the intro is that the song is very sad. It's a very sad intro. It's not a comedic intro. So I really like that. Now, if you watch The Office, the English version, they also have a very sad song. Ricky Gervais. And then other comedies, a long time ago, Taxi, with Danny DeVito and Andy Kaufman. It has a very sad song. So I like comedies. Cheers. That was a very sad. I like comedies where it's really sad. The intro, at least. I don't know why, but it's something about that. And comedy, sometimes very sad, being a comedian, being a clown. So I love those. The movie is Being the movie 99 must watch comedy. Awesome, I'll check it out. Oh, okay. Oh, I've never seen that movie. I think it's the Mr. Bean when he comes to America and then makes that movie. I'll definitely check it out one day. It's an older movie now. I know in the movie Bean, a biker shows him. Bean does not know what it means, and then he shows it to everyone else, but it's censored. Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, Mr. Bean, very funny. There's also one of my favorite scenes when he has a girlfriend and he goes to a movie theater with them, and he acts really rude. It's very funny. Also, when he has a turkey head on his head, Mr. Bean. Mr. Geopeg says, iMovie tips videos up now. So Mr. Geopeg has a new video out, so check out his channel if you need help with those helpful videos. Yeah, Mr. Bean's awesome. Have you watched Pixels or Ready Player One yet? No, I haven't watched that movie yet. I think Pixels is that a Pixar movie, but I haven't watched that yet. Jalaire, Kingdom Palatine. Yes. MASH is also a great example of that. Very sad songs. And I like it. I like the sad songs. Instead of the happy songs, I like it. There's something sad about the comedy. I know that episode he watches a horror movie with his girlfriend. Yeah, it's very funny, that scene. Very funny. Gets scared all the time. Yeah, he gets scared all the time, yeah. Oh, also, Mr. Bean has like that little teddy bear. Very funny. Oh, I always want to say, there's another person, there's like American Mr. Bean. I don't know if you guys watch him. I forgot what his name is. I call him American Mr. Bean, but I forgot what his name is. But he's also a person that does not... Oh, Pee Wee Herman. He's got an American Mr. Bean, but he also doesn't talk and acts like a child, sort of. Pee Wee Herman, played by Paul Rubens. And he has a movie on Netflix where he plays that character. He's also quite funny, but I think Mr. Bean's way better. I personally like Mr. Bean. Ultimate Jelly, G Dirty. Hello, thank you for coming. Check out his channel. Thank you for coming, Ultimate Jelly. I haven't seen you much here, but thank you for coming. Have a great night. If it's late in your state. I know that Apple watches horror movies growing get scared all the time. Pixels, an army of aliens invade Earth with some old school video games which have come to life. Oh, okay. Ready Player, what have you watched? I haven't watched those videos. I haven't watched those movies yet, unfortunately. I'll check them out. No problem, man. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. So still grinding. I had Curry gameplay, but I got just playing whatever until the. Have you gotten my car or did you stop? I stopped, unfortunately. Loot door. I stopped. NBA gameplay. He is on top here, and he got him. Now, loot door card is really hard to get. Stop trying. I stopped a long time. Loot door. Another favorite comedy movie of mine. Easy movie is that I never seen that movie before. Do you mean like Easy? I know my game. I've seen that movie. Rodney Dangerfield, one of my favorite comedians. Rodney Dangerfield. He's passed away now, but he's very funny. And I don't know if I told you, but I love Johnny Carson. Ronnie. Yeah, this thing always stops right here. I'm still playing, but it stops right here. I got your card in NBA 2K21. Along with James Wiseman. Let's go try to log back into the game. I'm gonna go until my phone ends. Yeah, Easy Money is a great movie. I also like Caddyshack, of course. This is a classic movie, Caddyshack. One of the guys from that guy from Rocky, Adrian's brother. At 70, I have the silver card. New door 70. That's too low. What's that noise right here? Is it a commercial? That's too low an overall for Loot Door, I just want to say. I notice that my live stream sometimes, if I don't stop it, it actually goes on for 8 hours for some. It just goes on and on. But anyways, right now I see my phone's name. Put some respect on this dude's name. EA as well. They didn't know who you were, but now they know. They'll give you a better card, hopefully next time. Hey Vic, is your real name Victor? I do not want to reveal my personal name on the internet. Wait, let's go back into the game. Get rid of the S voice. Whoops! Did I press the Omlet Arcade? So yeah, and yeah, my real name's not actually Victor. I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, I do not want to reveal too much online stuff. Oh no, it's a small little screen now. Small little screen. Yeah, actually my real name is not Victor. I'm gonna try to log back in just because I always do it to the end. Over the screen. But Lou Dor, you got your name in the game in online, so but you're a famous basketball player. So. Do. You're a famous basketball player. So. Rodney Dangerfield, he's definitely one of the great comedians. Probably underrated today. And Mr. Bean, of course, is amazing as well. Now, Mr. Bean in the Olympics, I think it's 2012 Olympics, London hosted. So then they actually, I'm just gonna log back into the game. They invited him into the Olympics. He's part of like the intro. So he is pretty amazing, Mr. Bean. Roland Atkinson. Roland Atkinson. I also want to say I love Johnny Carson. I love Johnny Carson. So the former host of the Tonight Show, he passed away, and I'm a huge fan of Johnny Carson. So I'm gonna log back into the game. The grind don't stop. The grind don't stop. Trying to log back into the game. Do 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 do. Try to log back into the game. In a couple hours, 4 hours, there'll be a new promo out. I'll probably go to sleep. Yeah, I think my streams just stopped for a second. Sorry about that. But I always try to go back in. Try to always go back into the live streams. I remember when my live stream was really bad back then. So. Do you watch Mr. Beast? I do not watch him much. But I know he's one of the top YouTubers. And sorry if I missed your comment, as I was trying to log back in the game. He's obviously one of the top YouTubers and he trends a lot. What's time to sleep? Have a great night's sleep. Have a great day. Thank you for coming. And thank you for telling me about Ludor. I appreciate the support. Sam, if anybody has to go, I understand. It's kind of laggy, I understand. But I'm gonna go into the end. I'm going to the end, like always. I'm gonna go into the end. Mario Chalmers with a 3-point shot right there. Can't guard me. Can't guard me. 8 points now. Tony Parker with a ball. Have a great night. If anybody has to leave, have a great night. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Kawhi Leonard, we're at guard him. It's okay. Oh, you have a great night if you have to go. If you're still here, thank you for staying around. Let's get the Ronnie Turiaf. Let's get dunked on. Ronnie Turiaf, the great power forward of the Lakers, former Laker. Now, I don't think there's any info on what the next promo is, but I like to wake up and be surprised. These awesome cards right there. By the way, we're talking about Mr. Bean. I just want to say, comedy, I wish was more like Mr. Bean, just a lot of fun. And it's also we tied. Gonna have to go back. They're gonna have to replay this again. To Odom. We're gonna shoot 3 like always do. Shoot a 3. right there. Thank you, anybody's still here. Almost done, but my phone is 11% now. Tony Parker with the ball. I don't know what day it is for doing Omlet Arcade. Maybe like my 4th day, 5th day. Oh no, I got the ball stolen again. You're making funny videos tomorrow. Okay, I'll check it out. I just watched some of your videos right now, and great job. I commented, so great job on that. And yeah, if you could make helpful videos are always great videos to make. A lot of people try to find those videos, you know. So whether that be Among Us or helpful tips for Among Us or iMovie or NBA Live Mobile, that's usually what people search for, the helpful videos. Now Roblox, I'll try to play it. I haven't thought about it so far. I've been thinking about more of Among Us, but I do want to play other games. There's a mobile game I played a little bit today, Gardena Fire. And then there's a Puke Mobile. Puke Mobile takes a long time for me to download it. It takes up too much space. But I might play those mobile games in the future. I still want to play Sims. More Sims videos, even though you guys might not like it. I still like to play some more Sims. And yeah, pretty much any free mobile game, I'll try it, you know. Unfortunately, I do not have, my phone's too old and I do not have 2K mobile. Otherwise, I would play it as well. Now, a couple of months ago, I don't even think Among Us, it was a new game, so now it's become #1 game in the world, pretty much. So, pretty amazing how that goes. A couple months ago, it didn't even exist. So, I think that's pretty interesting, pretty cool. Now, every YouTuber is playing it. Well, he got out of bounds. Got out of bounds right there. Couple percent on my phone. Now we're at 7%. So going to the end. Among Us released in 2018. Wow, really? Wow. Now why is it so popular today? Why is it so popular right now? I started playing in 2019. Oh, really? I did not know that. Thanks for telling me. But it feels like in this couple of months, like the YouTubers, it became popular like this couple of months. That's what it feels like, you know. When like Mr. Beast and PewDiePie, I heard played it. Now like, everybody's playing it. I feel like some YouTuber probably started playing it and became popular. Otherwise, I never heard of the game. I never heard of this game until like a month ago. You're the BANE. Interesting. Because you know Nintendo Animal Crossing. During the virus, where when everybody's staying at home, that was the most popular game in the world. A couple of months ago. Fall Guys is being okay. Fall Guys. Oh, okay. I think they're YouTubers. Yeah, I heard of them a little bit. Yeah, they started playing it and then it becomes popular. Interesting. So you're an OG to the game. You've been playing a long time. So you need those people. Those YouTubers. They need to play NBA Live Mobile. They need to play NBA Live Mobile, and then it'll become incredibly popular. Everybody in the world will play it. So it's pretty random, but yeah, that's awesome how certain famous people they can play and influence the whole world. But anyways, a couple of months ago, Animal Crossing was the most popular game in the world. Everybody was trying to buy the Nintendo Switch to try to play that game. And it even made the news a lot. NBC, ABC News, Fox News, it made the news that Animal Crossing is the most popular game. But now, I feel like Among Us has taken over as the most popular game. And now, I don't think people play Animal Crossing as much anymore. So, it's strange how that works. Mr. Geopig, do you play Animal Crossing? Roommate Among Us, enjoy the stream. Thank you for coming. Anybody that's new, thank you for coming. Right now, my Google Chrome doesn't really work. So, I can't see your comments on YouTube. I can see your comments when you write to me. Thank you for coming. Mr. Ray Allen right there. Mario Chalmers right there with 2-point shot. Ooh, misses that shot. Oh, actually, we're winning. I don't know why am I stressing about? You said something about Mr. Bean. But yeah, we've been talking about Mr. Randomly. We ended up talking about Mr. Bean. But always happy to talk about Mr. Bean. What is this going to end? So 3% on my phone. 3%. I'm going to end the stream at 1%. And I'm going to try to close it this time. Because sometimes it continued. I don't have a Switch, but I have a 3DS, so I play a new Leaf. Oh, okay. Awesome. You have a new 3DS. I think Leaf's a game. I never heard that. Animal Crossing, like the pocket game. The Animal Crossing on the mobile phone. But I don't see many people playing that game. I actually tried playing it one time. It's fun, you know. You pick up apples and fruits for a dog and stuff. Well, I gotta go watch. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Mr. I might try Among Us. Try to play Among Us. Today, I live stream kind of late. Because, you know, it's quite hot today. So, usually I live stream in my room. So, it is very, I close the doors and stuff like that. It's very hot. So, that's why I live stream very late tonight. Yeah, bye. Have a great night. I will try to play Among Us tomorrow. So 2%, I'm going to go 1%. 1%. Let's look at the auction house really quickly. So a lot of people have the 110 overalls. A lot of great players right here. Rajon Rondo. And Mr. Jupik, thank you for coming. And anybody just came, thank you for coming. Anybody still here, thank you for coming. Luen Store. InfoSpot 401, thank you for coming. Have a great night. Good vibes. Yeah, good vibes. Okay, 1% of my phone. I'm going to this way. Bye. I'm gonna try hours. So I press here stop.